Man, kings and queens, let me tell you something. I came from a plethora of hoes in my family on both sides, okay? These are the type of people that will, if you bring your husband or your wife to their house, they'll sleep with your husband and your wife, okay? They trying to get in the bed with everybody. They'll have a whole family event just to see what you working with, who your husband is, who your wife is. That's how they get down. I mean, the men and the women in my family on both sides, they just steady looking at your relationship or looking at who you bringing around so they can actually plot and plan to sleep with them. All right, kings and queens. I was abused as a child. I think I spoke about that. Sexually abused as a child when I was growing up. So I became promiscuous as well. And at some point I just didn't like the way that I felt, having a whole bunch of hoes. You know what I'm saying? And what you'll notice is when you come from these type of families, you become manipulative, if you will. You will try to actually use your body to get money or things or whatever the case may be, because you know that you are overly sexual, and so, or you look good, and you try to use your body for that or whatever the case may be. But at some point in my life, I decided that I don't want that, though. I just don't want to be associated with that or whatever the case may be. And you will find that your family feels some type of way when you not the hoe in the family. Like, you don't want to be like them. You know what I'm saying? They kind of feel some type of way. Number one, because you're not bringing a whole bunch of different people for them to take they to make their choice with. You know what I'm saying? And then what you'll also notice is, because you are in this hoish behavior, you will start attracting partners or people that want to sleep with you that's hoes as well. So you'll end up walking away from a whole situation, a whole relationship, and now your partner that you brought around your family, now they sleeping together. Now the same hoish partner that you had, because you might have been a hoe or whatever the situation was, or you just attracted hoes, now they sleeping with all your family and friends that you brought them around. And so it just wasn't worth it, kings and queens, to actually defile my body or actually deal with people that were willing to actually sleep around with everybody that I brought them around. It's just like, you at some point, you got to have more respect for yourself. You got to actually understand that God never intended that for you, okay? And so you break the cycle by saying, no, I'm not going to sit up here and be promiscuous. I'm not going to be like the people that I've seen on